What celebrity has the best watch collection?
I love that question. I love that. Well, I would rate a watch collection a wee bit different than anyone else, right? Like I said, I like to look at watches that money can't buy. You can have a gazillion dollars on your bank, spend $50 million on watches, but it can all be AP, and I can buy every single one of them if I want to on the market. All I need is money. I don't need effort. I just need money, right? That's it. Of course I could talk Kevin Hart. I can talk about Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Amazing collections, but do they actually think about watches, or do they just buy whatever they want? Mark is always the first one with the newest Rolex.
Yeah.
And Kevin is always the first one with the new AP. Is that really, is that someone that really makes an effort? Like, thinks about it? Like, that's what I love. True passion.
Intention.
Yeah.
What about John Mayer?
John is an incredible watch collector. I speak with him regularly about certain pieces. He has stuff that the world has never seen. Really, really insane stuff. Like double signed, but not by Tiffany. I can't tell you what it is, but we're talking, I can't. But like, double signed means a retailer that once upon a time sold a Rolex with their name on it, and it's absolutely gigantic. It is John is very read into this. This is John's life. I am absolutely gutted that he done that collaboration with AP, because that didn't help his status. He didn't have to do that. I understand he's passionate. He loves watches, and François Benoit, which I think is the best leader in the last 2 decades in the watch industry. I understand it. AP comes, you want to do a watch together, bring it to the world. That really, like, the John Mayer connection with watches was so authentic. Like, we called the green Daytona
the
John Mayer. It was authentic. It wasn't a marketing ploy. It wasn't designed by some marketing agency to sell that Daytona. No, he made a video with Ben Clymer about that watch, or about his collection. He named that watch, and that watch was sold out ever since. Authentic. No marketing ploy. AP, watch with AP, marketing ploy, bomb. I think if he looks back to that, I'm pretty sure that he would have loved to do that differently, looking back.
What do you think he should have done differently?
To stay away from that. Just being advised. Don't attach your name to anything. Let it run. Let it authentically run.
Here's a list of celebrities. Tell us what you think of their watches.
Yeah. Minute repeater. Unbelievable. Split-second chronograph. Perpetual calendar. Holy skeletonized.
How much is that watch worth?
People have no idea. The split-second chronograph is one of the most complicated movements ever. This is not a watch you buy. This is not like, you need to know what you're doing here, right? This is absolutely nuts. This is one of the most complicated watches that AP has ever produced. It's insane. But he's not wearing that watch in that photo, because he's wearing a aftermarket 15407.
Good catch.
All right, there you go.
Kevin Hart.
Platinum Daytona. Unbelievable important watch, by the way. Advanced Research, Aquanaut. Interesting story about that. Advanced Research is a specific department, is a special department specialized in innovations within Patek Philippe. And in this case, it's about the usage of silicone in the movement. Well, give you an idea, metal to metal in a movement scrapes, right? Silicone to silicone doesn't scrape. What happens to a watch when it constantly scrapes? It needs to be serviced quite regularly. When silicone is used, it doesn't really scrape, so it doesn't really need to be serviced every time. So it increases the service intervals with like years. So that's amazing, fantastic, really important watch. And of course, the tourbillon, which is class Royal Oak. Listen, this is one of those, right? I could buy every single one of these pieces tomorrow if I want to.
So here's another one that I guess money just can buy in terms of a collection. But what do you think? Is this a rounded collection, do you think?
So I'm seeing the white gold 15407 BC, which is white gold frosted. I see the 5990 rose, very special watch. So I see Nautilus, I see AP, I see the same designer, Gerald Genta designed both. He's responsible for both. I see the Royal Oak Offshore. Again, a Daytona, really important. Yellow gold Submariner, class, date. I have that exact one here, well, different dial configuration. Meteorite, the Gibeon Meteorite Day. Gibeon is a stone, a meteorite that landed in Namibia in Africa. And Rolex has harvested throughout the years. Well, you can't, the last 10 years, you can't touch that stone anymore. But
Wow.
like they've harvested that 20 years ago, and they use that now in dial configurations. And a really cool yellow gold Daytona. I believe that there is, like the Nautilus was a hype piece. Like these are all hype watches.
Yep.
Like Nautilus, Royal Oak, Day wasn't a hype watch, but Daytona was for sure, yeah. I think it's a really rounded collection, but again, how much thought, but maybe he doesn't care about it too much. He just wants to buy, and that's fine too. He just wants to buy what he likes.
Change it up a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I don't know the bloke on the left. That must have been gifted. Like Hublot doesn't sell any watches like this, no. That's 100% gifted.
They just give him the watch to
wear. 100%.
He gets photos of it. It gets publicity. So it's their marketing expense.
Yeah. And then DJ Khaled, well, he's a wee bit bigger here, so this must have been a couple of years ago. Knowing him is probably aftermarket. Yeah, that's quite sad. But he now has a really serious collection full with pieces that money can buy. I would love, this is what I do. This is my work. And people have no idea. I actually manage about $1 billion of watches collections. That's what I do. That's my work, right? People ask me, what is your work? I manage watch collections. And I always look at watches that money can't buy. So that's what that's why I travel all over the world. So yesterday we were supposed to film this. I had to jump on a jet to get somewhere to pick up a watch that money cannot buy. To secure that for a client.
For a client.
Yeah.
Wow.
These celebrities, like, you love watches to a certain degree. I'm just excessively obsessed. That's what it is. So I look at small details. I look at things like that. These guys have other careers. They're busy with other stuff. And well, DJ Khaled plays golf. I love golf. So like, they don't want to go into that journey, but you see people maturing. Throughout the years, I've seen DJ Khaled maturing massively. Of course, I have absolutely ripped every celebrity apart, including DJ Khaled, and they must hate me for the rest of their life.
Have you ever been wrong when you've called someone out?
When I call someone out, my reputation is everything. I'm not wrong. I don't call someone out because it's a coincidence. I call someone out because I know exactly every in and out.
Let me take a wild guess here. You have not got a Father's Day gift yet, and it's June. The date's coming up.
And by the way, we know the dads are impossible to find gifts for because they seemingly have everything they need, but that is why we've partnered with our friends MagBack to get you 15% off the entire site when you use the link and code down below in the description.
They have gifts that your dad will actually use, like the MagBack Elite case. There's a built-in finger loop for your grip, side rails so it doesn't slip, a kickstand that folds right in, and magnets strong enough to snap onto any metal surface, desk, car, wherever.
And you could also pair it with the MagBack Smart Wallet, which snaps right onto the back of your phone. It holds your cards, and you could even ping it in the event you lose it and want to find out where it is.
This is actually so embarrassing, but I kid you not, I used to have 2 wallets. Because I would lose my main wallet so much, I would have a second wallet with a passport card, credit cards, and cash, and I kid you not, I'd use it probably once a month. But with my MagBack, all I have to do is ping it on my phone, and boom bada bing, I know where my wallet is, and I have not lost my wallet since. It's incredible. And if you want to go further, they have multi-chargers, car mounts, Tesla chargers, key tags. There's something for every kind of dad. So get a gift your dad will actually use this year with MagBack. The link is down below in the description. And if you use our code, which is shown on the screen right now, and also down below in the description, you will get 15% off your entire order. And just make sure you order it before the 17th of June so your package will show up with enough time. Again, the link is down below in the description, as well as a code for 15% off your entire order. Happy Father's Day. I am so confident your fathers will absolutely love everything from MagBack. Thank you to MagBack for sponsoring this clip.